Namaste. Welcome. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. My name is Janine, and I will be guiding you through a meditation called Metta, otherwise known as loving kindness. So let's go ahead and get started, finding your seat, getting out any wiggles that you may need to here so you can find a comfortable position for the next 10 or so minutes. Maybe sway your spine, roll your shoulders a few times, twisting in one direction or the other, whatever you need to here, so you can remain still for the duration of our practice. Once you're ready, maybe placing your hands on your knees or your lap, leaning slightly back so you can grow your spine long, and if it feels good to you, closing your eyes down. So another translation for Metta is to grow big or to spread out. And this relating to loving kindness. So to start small and to eventually expand and grow bigger and bigger, starting off with little moments of celebration, moments of joy that are easy to show love or kindness to, so that we can eventually bring that loving kindness in when things are a little more difficult or we're in a moment of struggle. As when love meets struggle or suffering with kindness, compassion happens. So today, that's what we're going to do, is show ourselves some compassion and some loving kindness through some simple yet powerful statements. So taking a few rounds of deep, full, conscious breaths here, if you haven't already, as we begin, filling yourself up with your inhales, letting your belly expand, and then deflating and exhaling out, letting yourself soften, bringing yourself here and now. Doing that a couple more times, following your own rhythm of breath, deeply breathing in and letting it go. And as you continue to sit and breathe, I would like you to repeat the words internally or aloud to yourself. May I be happy. And as you repeat this phrase to yourself, see if you can bring to mind a simple moment where you were happy. Really try and recollect the feeling of being happy. It's not important who was there or what you did, but how did it feel? And mentally keep repeating that phrase, may I be happy. And then repeat the phrase, may I be safe. And as you mentally repeat this phrase, think of a time when you felt safe. And again, not so much the people or the place in which you are in this memory is as important as the feeling of safety. May I be safe. And as you repeat this statement, notice how it feels in your body. and offer yourself the phrase, "May I be free." And once again, bringing to mind a time where you felt free, perhaps free of suffering, free of the mind, or anything else in which you felt free. Continuing to repeat the statement, "May I be free." Noticing just how it feels in your body as you repeat that statement, and think of a moment when you did feel free. And offering yourself the statement, "May I find peace exactly where I am." Cultivating the sense of peace within yourself, creating that loving kindness for yourself right here, right now. May I find peace exactly where I am. Noticing how you feel, how the statement lands in your body. And as we systematically repeat these phrases in our mind and notice how it is that we feel, often what we feel is this metta, this loving kindness. And this metta that you are cultivating is an acceptance, a warm-heartedness, and a tenderness to ourselves. Seeing if we can sink into those feelings for just a few moments more. So remembering to be kind and loving with yourself when you are feeling happy, safe, free, and peaceful, no matter how small of a moment it may seem at the time. The act of acknowledging it at all is really quite big. Maybe you would like to join me by bringing both your hands now over your chest, over your heart space, and just breathing into our hands, filling ourselves up with love and kindness. Recognizing that the more we show up with loving kindness for ourselves, the more we can show up in the same way for others. Taking another full, deep inhale through your nose, and exhaling. Maybe bringing a soft smile onto your face And when you're ready, slowly blinking your eyes open, bringing yourself back into your space, dropping your hands back down onto your knees, inviting in any movement you would like here. As you close your practice, if it feels true to you, bringing your hands at heart center in a prayer pose, dropping your chin towards your chest, giving yourself some love, kindness, compassion, and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Much love.